Congratulations
Congratulations!
for clicking on the video. I know it has the word anchovy in it, and a lot of people are scared of anchovy or anything fish. But guys, some of the best pasta that I've had, they make the pasta with a little bit of anchovy fillet. They like stir fry the pasta in it, and it's delicious.
But I don't like it when there's anchovies left over on the pasta.
No.
Are we gonna take it out?
No. We're gonna slice it up very thinly.
Oh, so you won't even know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We're not gonna put like a whole anchovy. Yeah, no.
Sometimes I had that on pizza and I didn't really like it.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? My dad, when I was really young, like at a kid's birthday party, we went to like an Italian pizzeria, and my dad, being like the only Korean guy there, he ordered anchovy pizza. Like all the kids were like, pepperoni, supreme, cheese.
I think in his mind he thinks of Korean recipes.
Yeah, I think maybe he felt like it was too 느끼해, all the pepperoni, so he was like, yeah, or he was thinking 멸치, like the small one.
Like,
but when the anchovy pizza came out, he was like, and all the kids,
real anchovy.
and all the kids were like, ah! All right, neighbors, I'm really excited to work with this spinach today. This is a type of spinach grown in Jeollanam-do, South Jeolla province, and it's called Seomcho in Korean. It grows very close to the ground like this, and then from up top, it looks very unremarkable. But what I like about it is that it's thick. So when you cook it down with heat, it looks really nice. It doesn't shrivel up too much. Of course, this is not available anywhere. You can work with regular spinach. No need to work with seomcho. Or if you go to the Korean mart, they'll also have the regular type of Korean spinach, oftentimes with the stem attached. This is also very nice too, because this is a little bit thicker than bagged spinach, but not as thick as this seomcho. You'll see at the end. I've given it a nice thorough wash. We're going to use 200 grams of the seomcho. That's going to come out to around around 6 or 7 large bundles. For the spinach, it has a very hard end, so just trim that part off, and it should just free everything up. All right, good, and look at these leafy greens. Then we're gonna need 8 cloves of garlic. Trim off the ends, and then just cut them into thin slices. We'll put all the garlic in here, and in the same container, we're gonna use some pepperoncino, some dried red chili pepper. This is like the Italian kind. In Korea, they also sell the Vietnamese dried red chili pepper. Those are way spicier than this. So I'm using the Italian kind. This, we need 6. That looks good. We're not gonna crush this, all right? We're gonna just put it in whole. And we're gonna fragrance the oil with this very shortly. And then the star of the show. Yes, these are small anchovies that have been filleted and then they've been sitting in olive oil. It's very similar to fish sauce in Asian dishes. When you stir fry it, all that's left is the salty umami. But you don't taste that fishiness. Today I want to use 2 fillets. This is going to split up pretty easily. You can just use chopsticks or a fork and then just split up the anchovy fillet into little smaller bits like this. All right, that's great. And then finally, my friends, we're also going to add some soy sauce to this pasta dish. Trust me, it's going to taste delicious. We're going to add 2 teaspoons worth. I want you to measure it now because when we add it to the olive oil later, it might splatter. So instead of measuring over, just pre-measure it. All right, and now we're ready. Let's get our water going. All right, let's get a good amount of salt into the water. Our pasta dish, there's not much that goes into it. There's no heavy sauces, so we want our pasta to come out a little bit seasoned, so good amount of salt. Today we're gonna work with some penne. We're gonna do a 2-person serving, so let's do 200 grams. That comes out to around 2 whole cups. That's 1, and 2. Check the back of the packaging for al dente time. It says 10 minutes here. I wanna set it for 9 minutes. And we're going to take about 1 minute earlier. We're going to finish in the frying pan later. One thing, normally when you make pasta, you can go straight from the pot to the frying pan to finish. But for today's recipe, we're going to scoop out some of the pasta water and then we're going to fully drain the penne. That way that oil sauce, it sticks onto the surface. If you go straight with a bunch of water onto this, it doesn't. All right, that's 9 minutes. We're going to use a soup ladle and save some of the salty, starchy pasta water. I'll just do 2 soup ladles. We're not going to need this much, but all right, and then like I said, we want to fully drain this. All right, our penne is ready. And don't worry, this thing is going to come together in literally 1 or 2 minutes. All right, I'm going to use a wok because we're going to add a lot of spinach. So it's easier than a frying pan. Put this on a medium heat. See how much olive oil we need. I think around 3 tablespoons should be good. It's 1, 3 tablespoons. Then our delicious garlic and pepperoncino combo. In the beginning, I like to just tilt it. All right, now I'm starting to see a little bit of browning on the garlic. This is good. We have our 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. We're gonna add that in. It's gonna splatter. We're gonna stir fry this in. See how fast I went to put the spinach in? Oh, by the way, we should lower this to a low heat. Stir for maybe 15-20 seconds. All right, and once the spinach starts to sweat like this is good. We're gonna add in the special ingredient that made my dad famous. Mix that in. Then we're gonna add in 3 big pinches of salt. I'm gonna add in some black pepper as well. Now you see this sauce right here? That's what we're gonna coat our penne in. See, a little bit dry. That's good. A little bit of our pasta sauce over the top. Our pasta water. Now we're gonna turn up the heat to a high. Give it 30 seconds. Give it a quick taste. Oh my God. Holy shnikes. Get a lot of the spinach. Jeez. I'm telling you, you're gonna love this. Do not add cheese to this pasta. You're gonna ruin the simple sophistication of the dish. All right, and neighbors, there it is. Take a look at this beauty. A little bit of that oil. It's covered the pasta. You get, look at these greens. Oh my gosh, this. And then the reason I use the seomcho, you see it retains its texture because it's a little bit thicker type of spinach. If you use back spinach, it's gonna come out a little bit skinnier. You know what? I'm doing this wrong. The tools should match the job. Yes. Katie!
Yes.
Come try.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, I took the first dibs because you're on the conference call. Here.
This came from Napoli.
The spirit came from Napoli.
Wow, it tastes so fresh. They're so well seasoned.
Yeah.
And I can't believe such a powerful taste can come from such simple ingredients.
I know. This is why this is a future neighbor video, y'all.
And I love this. 이거 뭐지?
Seomcho.
솜초.
It's so good, right? Get some garlic on it. There you go. Donation. Neighbors, this is like a great recipe if you like pastas that are not too heavy, like kind of, you know, if it's too creamy and like a lot of butter, but you just want something
Light.
pretty light, amazing flavor.
Easy on your stomach.
That's right. So I think this is our third bowl.
Yeah. I really